everyone, I hope you are keeping well. You're watching Bob's Baggers, home of all things rubbish. Today we're going to be playing a little bit more Gran Turismo 4 and we're going to be jumping straight into the Megane Cup, because why not? Now, I've never done this in this game. I have no idea how difficult the opponents are going to be, but we shall give it a go. The prize money's good. I think before we start the championship... Oh, we can always quit the championship if we need to. Let's try it. Let's try it in a stock Megane. I've gone for the Mark 1 Megane because these are actually quite nice cars in my opinion. I think they're the best looking Meganes they made, with the exception of the when they did the RS 275, was it? One of the newer shaped ones. Let's give it a go. It looks like we're racing purely new ones, so I have no idea how quick they're going to be. Let's give it a go. I imagine they're probably slightly upgraded. Are they not? Here's me thinking I was going to need some upgrades. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I can do and turn down the traction control because that's going to be holding me back massively. I always forget. Every time I always forget. Let's go. Okay, turns out if you want to do the Megane Cup, buy the old Megane. Although, what's the bet they're going to get really difficult later? I love the colour of this thing, it has to be said. It's in a game where you can't really change the colour of your car, unless you're buying a new one. I don't know, it's nice to have some stuff that's a little bit weird and wonderful, because a lot of my cars are currently grey, I believe. The Kusabi's grey, the NSX is grey, well, I guess the Kusabi's technically silver. Oh god, a bit of a cut there. What else? Oh, the Mazda, the RX-7. Ah well. Ah well, let's go. We are smashing this already. This is pretty quick. This is not that slow. Now I understand the similarities with the 2-litre engine in this and the 2-litre in the was it the Clio Williams? I know they're not the same engine because there are some stark differences as well, but I understand a lot of people rip these apart for sort of Clio swaps, which is a shame because I think, you know, cars like this should sort of be preserved these days, but you never know. The big problem with these was rust, from my understanding, which is normally a Japanese thing, but yeah, you can't have it all. Right, this is going to be a very easy championship. I do apologise, I was hoping for some close racing to be honest, but it looks like it's going to be a bit of a breeze. Although I might be talking too soon. It could all fall apart in the later races. Come on, Megane. Oh. I would like a little bit more RPM. It has to be said. Yeah, okay. Wow, we are pulling quite a distance to them. Yeah, this is nice. This is not bad to drive. This is one of the better front-wheel drive cars I've played with in this game. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Because normally most people will just stick with the normal Civics and FTOs and things like that. But I reckon this with a couple of upgrades will be just as quick. It already feels that way, but then again, we are racing much slower opponents apparently. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is not bad. Ah, this is a fun track. I always prefer the short circuit Suzuka. I know it's just a series of S-turns, but I don't know, it's quite interesting. It's quite a fun track. And it does favour speed and handling as well. You know, you can't just throw a car with 1,000 horsepower on here with no grip, and then vice versa. If you had 100 horsepower and all the grip, you're still probably going to struggle a little bit, because there's ginormous straight. Easy. Wow. Yeah, let's get past all this. We do have 143 horsepower. That's decent. That is not bad. What's the bet we're going to get something rubbish after this, though? Next race. Ah, we might as well keep going. I am going to turn off the traction control, though. Or turn it down at very least, because it is just holding this thing back big time. I do Beg your pardon, that was a bit of a yawn. I forgot you have to press the button individually, you can't just hold it. Oh well. Would it be... Oh, we can't apply supercharger in here. Oh, hang on, can you... No, I was going to say. I didn't know if you could throw parts in from here. Oh well. Not that it needs it, it would just be a waste of money. Right, we're going for a rolling start this time. I don't recognise this track actually. I don't think I've ever raced here on Gran Turismo. Paris. This is kind of cool. Look at the racing line that... Right. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, been pushed. Come on IDE. Oh. What was that? That's not fair. Well, they're actually a little bit quicker in this race. But then again, I'm racing on a track which I have no idea of the layout. Come on. Oh, I shifted up too early there, I think. Have they just jumped up in horsepower or something? This is rubbish. Yeah, get forces. Oh, that was a lot of limiter. Right, come on. Come on. What a fun track. Are they actually pulling away here? That's kind of depressing if they are. Okay, remember that for next lap. Right, I need... Okay, I got too confident in the first race. It takes a little bit to get through second gear. Okay, we found this car's weakness. It's low speed. On a track where you can stay in the power band, it's fine. But here, it seems to just be struggling just a little bit. But it's only lap 1. Now it's lap 2. We have got a... Oh, not if I drive like that, we don't. No, okay. I think we are going to need some basic upgrades. Did I even do an oil change on this? Oh, at least we got £7.5 grand from the first race, so we'll probably have to do that again. Okay. That sucks. Tuning shop. What are we going to do? Is it on comfort tyres? No. Let's give it some Sport Soft. Let's just give it a little bit of extra grip. Okay, what's next? We'll take some weight out of it. I can't imagine it's a very heavy car. And it's not. That's probably why it's so accelerative, to be fair. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, racing chip. It's nice and cheap. 151 horsepower is not bad. I think I'd feel safe with 160-ish. I think that would be quite nice in this car. That's 157. Yeah, go on then. Not bad. Although, I am curious. It's not worth it. It's a good upgrade though. 255. How much does the stage 1 turbo do? We'd be stupid not to. 207 horsepower in this. It's gonna be rapid. Right, hopefully we can start knocking these races down a little bit quicker now. We do need a Clio for the Clio Cup as well, but I imagine we're probably going to struggle unless we have a V6. And even then, we're probably going to need to upgrade it as well. So, excuse me, I'm knackered. Let's just get straight into it. Let's just try and get this over and done with as quickly as possible. Seems like it makes a lot of boost. What was that beep? Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's got some horsepower now. Okay, yeah, this is pretty quick. I think changing the exhaust does change how the car sounds, because this does sound different now. It actually does sound kind of race car-y. You know what I'm saying. That's good. Yeah, it sounds alright. A bit of turbo blow-off sound as well. That's cool. Okay, this is a fun car now. Not that it wasn't before, but this is a really fun car now. Look at the speed! Oh, that's the problem. I wonder how quickly we're going to wear out these soft tyres. I might have to go back onto the sports mediums. Okay. This is fast. The tyres are holding up, sort of. There we go. Let's go. The problem we've got now is the gears are quite short, so I think we're actually going to potentially find out what the top speed of this car is soon. I imagine it's only going to be about 130. Ooh. That looks like it's getting a little bit yellow, that tyre. On the, well, it'll be the left-hand front tyre. I was trying to figure out if it would be passenger side or driver's side, because it's a French car, but I don't know if it's a UK spec French car, or if it's a Jap spec French car, or if it's just the French model. We'll assume it's left-hand drive. Actually, we'll be able to tell both. Oh, yeah, you can just about see. It is left-hand drive. You can see the helmet through the car. That's kind of cool. What a car! What a oh, it's a flamethrower! Yes! Yes, this is awesome. This would be a cool car to have in real life, to be fair. Look how far ahead we are. Oh, that's why. Cool. Let's just get straight to the next race. I mean, we're going to make the money back that we spent on this car anyway, so... Beautiful. This might be a longer video again, guys. I do apologise, but no one seems to be disliking the longer videos, and we've been getting quite a few views on the Gran Turismo stuff, so thank you very much for your support. Alright, let's see what happens here. The B-spec driver's really struggling with this car. Stop wasting my tyre grip. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Right, we're not going to get rammed from behind this time. Right. Oh, come on. I am just going to squeeze my way through. My worry is, on a track like this, we might wear the tyres out quite easily. The soft tyres do seem to disintegrate very quickly in this game. I don't know how true that is to real life. I really don't follow motorsport at all. I tend to watch like 13-20 video for drag racing and the occasional drift video, but yeah, I don't know. I just never really got into the sort of the hardcore side of motorsport. I just like playing the games. I'd love to race it. You know, I'd love to race a car. I really would. I'd love to do like some sort of amateur league racing series. I think it'd be quite fun, but money. There's a KA championship that looks like it's a right laugh though. Was there an MGZS one as well? That used to be a thing. I don't know if that still is a thing, but that could be a giggle as well. Wow, the tyres are already shot by the looks of things. Well, they're going to get to that point quite quickly. I think the idea is going to have to be now sort of tyre preservation, which is going to be difficult when you've got a car that just wants to light up the front tyres. There we go. This thing's fast. Like, legitimately fast. I dread to think what this would do against some of our faster cars. It's not NSX quick, but it's not bad. I reckon this would keep up with the Skyline I've bought. I'm fairly sure I showed off some of the cars I bought for these championships last video. We will get back onto the main races at some point. I just kind of want to knock down a few of these and see what they're about. Because like I said, I've never thought about doing the Megane Cup in this. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I am now, because I'm racing on the track I've never raced on before, in Gran Turismo. And it's quite a fun one. I've got to be very careful with the throttle here, because it's just going to disintegrate the tyres. Come on, Megane. Wow, this is very quick. It's gotten to the point where I'm actually considering putting a longer ratio gearbox in it, because I think it could really benefit from it. Three flames in a row. This thing's wicked. You can see it's struggling for grip in second gear. If traction control was off, we would have no tyres right now. I don't know what the B-Spec driver was struggling with. You can take this corner as tight or as wide as you like. You don't need to drift it about and waste all my tyre grip at the beginning of the race. Oh. Ah, we've got loads of grip. What am I worried about? Let's go. Let's disintegrate these tyres. Whoa. Bad driving on my part there. Which is shocking, because clearly I'm the best Gran Turismo 4 player there is. He says. Can't even get gold on the license test. Some people do it with ease. They're like, yeah, this is how you do it. They fly through the track. I'm sat here dribbling down myself trying to figure out how to get a bronze. Although we've done quite well to get all silvers so far. I will have to do the international A license and then the S license as well. I don't think the S license is actually required for much, but I'd like to do it just for the sake of doing it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on! What a car. I don't know why I'm saying let's go. We're miles ahead. Oh man, this is wicked. This is what this game's about though, like driving really mundane cars and upgrading them to the point where they're fun to drive. Like that's what I've always believed Gran Turismo is. It's just, you know, driving really boring cars and making them fun. That's what I loved about Forza Motorsport 4 as well, is the fact you started off in a dinger. Like you can start off in an Igo, a 107, a C1, a Vauxhall Gila, a Ford KA, a Hyundai iX20, or a VW Fox, I think it was. I might have got all the cars there. I think I may be missing one or two, but yeah, it was just interesting. Oh, Chevrolet Spark. That was the other one. Yeah, it's just a fun game. Like the fact that it forces you into driving around in sort of 60 horsepower economy cars. It's an interesting concept. I mean, admittedly, you could just like grind out the first race a few times and buy like an IS2 300 or something straight off the bat. But where's the fun in that? Okay, Laguna Seca. We should be quick here. This car looks so much better than the second gen Meganes. Like, I don't hate the second gen Megane. I'd really like an RS225. It's been on the to own list for a little while now. I've heard by all accounts they're quite good to drive. Wouldn't own a diesel or a standard one unless I absolutely had to and I was desperate for a car. But I don't think it's a bad looking car necessarily. But this is a very nice design. I think these have aged very well. The convertible ones look fantastic as well. But I'm a French car boy. Always have been, always will be. Like, one of my all-time favourite cars is a Peugeot 205 GTI. Like, I've driven one, it's magic. Like, I drove one because I've always wanted one. And I wanted to drive one to disappoint myself so I could get it out of my system and stop worrying about the little plastic French thing. And now I've driven one, I want one more than ever. They are so much fun to drive. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure, like, especially in the American market, it would probably be classed as a very, very slow car. You know, it's what, 115 horsepower or something like that. Like, it's not stout, and although it's light, on a big open road, they're not fast, but on a twisty track or a back road, I don't think you'll find any... Oh, what am I doing? That was I did not even mean to cut that bad. But yeah, on a twisty road, it's going to be one of the most fun cars you can have. Yeah, it's in my opinion, it's the greatest hot hatch of all time. I think it far surpasses the Mark 1 Golf GTI. Being in the Mark 260 valve, that was really good fun, but 205 special, man. I tell you what, anyone that's watching and who actually wants to put on a comment, let me know what you think the greatest hot hatch of all time is. I'm curious to know what you guys' opinions is. I want to interact with you more. I want to be able to sort of have conversations with you guys and really sort of get to know you a bit better. So yeah, what do you reckon is the greatest hot hatch of all time? I've put in my choice. Leave what you think in the comments. Wow, we are smashing this. 157's respectable. Like, it could be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse. Oh man, this is a fun track. I think Laguna Seca and Scuba are probably my two favourite racing tracks. I've always wanted to race at Laguna Seca. Never left the country. I've always wanted to. it's on the to-do list for next year. But yeah, Laguna Seca is definitely on the bucket list of places I want to drive. It just seems like such a fun track. Willow Springs as well, that looks fantastic. The Americans have a lot of cool tracks. We got some cool stuff in the UK. Silverstone's obviously a classic, but you know, Castle Coombe's a hell of a track. Oh, probably want to downshift a little bit. Snetterton, that's great. Yeah. That sign gets me every time. The fact it just says It's the noise my phone makes when someone's trying to call me or when I've got it on vibrate. It's awful. Does anyone know what that sign's actually about, or is it just a random thing? Wow. This is I shouldn't be having as much fun in this as I am, but we are having a lot. Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I think just because it's a Renault, this video probably won't get as many views as the other ones. But it's okay. Like, it's all stuff that I want to do in the game. So let's go. Come on. It's almost too easy now. It must be said. I may have overbuilt it again. I was just worried, like, we were struggling to keep up on that second race. So, well, the last time we played it. Alright, I think we've made our money back. Wonderful. 2 more races to go, I think, and then we get a prize car, which I have no idea what it is. Who's putting bottles in their bin? Noisy. Oh, this is GG. Unless they've got a higher top speed. I'm hoping our acceleration makes up for that, though. Come on, Megane. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is, it pulls hard. My worry is when it stops pulling. Yeah, I don't know what happened with like all the New York tracks and stuff like that? Because I know what was it Forza had a New York track as well. That was good fun. Is this Seoul? This sort of layout of track anyway, but they're good fun. A little bit of feathering of the throttle there. I think we are actually about to find out just how quick this Megane is, and I don't think it's very quick. Sorry, how fast? It's quick, but I don't think it's got a lot of top speed, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Ooh. Don't know what you're talking about. It's the perfect racing line for that corner. See? Oh, we're going to top the thing out. I hope we do. It'd be kind of cool to bounce it off the limit in 5th. I don't think we're going to. Is this straight about the same size as Suzuka? Ooh. Oops. Oh wow, the tyres are still green. I suppose that's what happens when all you got to do is drive a straight line. This thing's fun. I really am enjoying driving this. If you haven't built one up in Gran Turismo already, I'd thoroughly recommend giving this a go. It's not a bad car. It's expensive. That's the one complaint I have with this. It's like a 22 grand car. That's where the Hondas and stuff come into their element, because they are a lot cheaper and they're going to be just as quick. But if not, stock for stock, a type an EK9 Type R is going to be a lot quicker. But beggars can't be choosers. As I said, I wanted to do this cup because I saw it in there and I thought that'd be a giggle. That being said, I wonder how this race would be going if I bought the more modern Megane for basically the same money. Because it doesn't look like they're the exactly a performance benchmark, does it? Wow, this thing's wicked. The fact we haven't been able to top it out yet either is probably a good indication that it's geared well for the tracks that it needs to be on. Oh goodness. I think if we're on Fuji, it would be a different story. Wow, we are absolutely annihilating them. Hello! Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm tempted to pull the turbo off, to be honest with you. Because it seems like it's a little bit too easy now, but we've already done the championship. There's going to be harder ones. The 206 championship, unless you have the rally car, apparently is an absolute bitch of a race. Was it Ruffle Waffle? The YouTuber? He was explaining that that is a tough race, and challenge accepted. Now, I could buy the rally car for that, but I'm going to build a S16. And if that can't do it, or if I can't keep up from my own driver skill, then that's when we'll build the rally car. But I'm going to give it a damn good go. There's a Lupo Cup as well, which I didn't realise. Excuse me. You're like mad, I do apologise. The Lupo Cup, kind of wish I kept my Lupo now. But that did allow us to buy the RX-7, which was the GOAT. Alright, let's see what we've got now. Look, I'm not a Formula 1 guy. I know this track is like historical and everyone loves it. I cannot stand this track. I don't know what it is. I just don't get on with it. This and Brands Hatch Indy, I don't know what it is. I cannot get on with Brands Hatch. It's a skill issue. It's 100% skill issue, but oh wow. See, this is where our massive horsepower might actually let us down, because it's quite a tight technical track. Where's all their power come from all of a sudden? They've been to the tuning shop. They've got an oil change, haven't they? Come on! I don't know why I'm worrying. I'm overtaking them on lap 1, so if we were climbing the hill and I was in that position on lap 3, I think we'd probably be a bit more worried. This car is struggling here, because it's a lot of second gear corners, which means it's just trying to spin the tyres. A little bit of handbrake, just to help it round. Let's go. Did anyone hear the noise the car just made there? That was amazing. I'll see if I can do it again on the next lap. Okay, we're not doing too bad. This is where we're going to pull away. I can't tell if that's blue or purple, but it's a nice colour, that other Megane. I can hear him. Okay, we're doing fine. I mean, the next few videos it's probably going to be one championship at a time, so I think what we'll do at the end of this is hop in the 200 and we could do the Sylvia Systems Championship potentially, or, because I'm sure you guys are probably sick of the front wheel drive cars now, there is going to be the Type R Championship, which I've got that Accord built up. Well, I haven't even built it, but I have got a Honda Accord for. Right, let's see what happens on this lap. 2 minutes 30. That's definitely sort of in line with a modern Formula 1 car, isn't it? This track is not designed for modern cars. Like, you can, with all these sort of right-hand turns and everything, you can tell this was designed for classic race cars. Look at the draw distance, people. Oh dear. I mean, this game is got so heavy in content, you can sort of excuse stuff sort of spawning in last second, can't you? There it goes! Yeah, it doesn't like low speed second gear corners, does it? I think it's the traction control kicking in because it's trying to stop it from annihilating the front tyres. Or front tyre, I imagine this is probably open diff. I like the fact that all the pops and bangs sound different as well. This thing's wicked. I was considering just selling this after the championship, but I kind of feel like that would be the wrong thing to do. Is there a Megane rally car or race car in this game? That'd be kind of cool. They did do like an S16 or S Super 2000s version of this, didn't they? I doubt that's in here though. But who knows? Let's go. Maybe it's going to give me something really, really stupid like another stock Megane. That wouldn't surprise me. That was easy. Okay, nicely done. Well done me. For building a car that's way too overpowered for the championship. Well, we've got a good amount of money for that, and we're going to get 35k for the championship as well, so... yeah! Let's go. Nearly 100k! And we only had to sell one RSC to get here. Alright, what you got for me? Yes, it's yellow as well! I had no idea. I completely forgot this car was in the game. That's sick! Oh, okay, I'm happy about that. That's awesome. Okay, what's next? Let's hop in the 200. Oh, we could do the Skyline. Oh, we've got an Evo. Oh, we've got a lot of cars now. No, let's do the Sylvia one. Look at this thing. It's epic. Now, I'm not just going to throw all the upgrades at it, but I am going to throw... I think it needs an oil change. It's probably going to be a bit mank. Or did I already do it? I already did the oil change. What wheels are going to fit on this, guys? Obviously, we're going to look at the used wheels. No. That's kind of cool. They look cool. Lotus wheels. They're Nissan wheels. I don't know what PD is. They're my beefer wheels. That's kind of funny. Do you know what? I don't know what this is, but it looks sick. Yeah, city course, whatever. Shooting cars. Powerhouse and Muse. I'm not gonna go mental. We'll do a second stage exhaust. I'd be happy with 270. To be fair, 250 in a weight reduction. That'd be kind of. I think that would be the way to go. Yeah, because this is it's a heavier car than Megane, but then again, it is a bigger car as well. So, do we want to lower this a little bit? It could be a laugh, couldn't it? Sorry, I'd gone silent for a second there. Oh, we could do sports intercooler. That's 253. That's 258. That's where we're capping this thing. Do we want to buy another car in this video? We could do. Let's have a look what's there. Prelude Type X. So we've got RX-7s. MR2. Alfa Romeo. Oh. Yeah. No. Not right now. Have a look for other stuff. Oh, there's S4. That's kind of cool. I'm tempted by that. There's a Sirion. SVT Cobra. Ooh. Do you know what? We do need a Micra. It's full on grand spec as well. Look at that colour. Storm grey. I like that. Don't change the used car dealership. Okay. I am going to quickly check. I do apologise. I know this video is going to be running over again. The Lotus Carlton's back. That's kind of cool. I wanted to see if there was like a Corvette or something. There's a TVR. I might pick up the TVR, to be fair. Because there is a TVR Cup I'd like to do as well. Plus V8. Yeah, go on then. We're spuffing our money, guys. No, I don't want to change this now. Idiot. Okay. Okay. And we'll have a quick browse of the 80s one. Why not? While we're here. Blade, Fair Lady 300ZX. Corolla? Is there a Corolla Cup? Galant, Skyline. There is an MX-5 Cup. We'll buy the MX-5. There's literally an infinite supply of MX-5s. Yeah. Okay. So we're well stocked up for cars now. It's fair to say. Cool. Obviously I will. Oh no, I'm clicking all the wrong things. Let's hop back in the Nissan. Just lower it quickly, and then we'll call that the vid. We've got to check out the ride height on this one once it's slammed, haven't we? Do you know what? I think they've already lowered it a little bit. That's perfect. That's all I wanted. Alright, I'm going to call the video here, guys. I do apologise as this has run over a little bit, but thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said earlier in the video, let me know what your favourite hot hatch is, or what you consider to be the greatest hot hatch of all time is. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.